fighter.
So Birmingham right now is rumbling in support of Kevin Owens, trying to will KO back into this fight, but Corbin having none of it.
Speed of the blows from Baron Corbin.
Precision. JBL has proven to be invaluable in Baron Corbin's game plan. No! Stop!
1, 2, 3. And your winner is KO, Kevin Owens. Wow. That might be the last clean win that Kevin Owens in
ringside. And where Jay is, the bloodline is sure to follow.
Jey Uso's not alone. Jimmy Uso is there as well. KO's dealing with both for now.
Owens fighting desperately. Here comes Solo Sikoa, the enforcer.
It's 3
Hey,
against
AJ.
1.
And Owens just
Thank
being
you.
mugged right now.
Coming through the crowd.
The bloodline yet again doing the bidding of their tribal chief, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Roman doesn't want to wait until Royal Rumble to destroy Kevin Owens once and for all.
A message from the tribal chief. Instructions to destroy KO, who continues to fight.
The bloodline was plotting. Oh! Owens continued to fight. But Solo might have just put KO to sleep.
What a dangerous position Kevin Owens is in right now.
Oh! Owens is swinging in there.
Attacking Mike Rome's shoe, Graves.
And Kevin Owens is not giving up.
Across the back of Solo Sikoa.
The match is over, but Kevin doesn't care.
Equalizer, taking out the bloodline.
A man possessed, you can say that again.
Owens is bold enough to storm the shores of the island of relevancy. And this round goes to Kevin Owens. Solo not finished, so get him under control.
Enough! Again, here we are. Let's
Hey AJ, the only reason I was streaming on StreamYard was so that thank you, Matt. AJ, the only reason I was streaming on StreamYard was that I could try those backgrounds and they were working pretty good. But when I tried to look into my camera and when I tried to do the stream like this, but when I did the stream in with the background, it wouldn't it wouldn't show my face. I even had my camera turned on and it wouldn't show my face. So does your computer have something in it that I don't have? Where do you use OBS, AJ? Is that how that works? Is that what you use? Is that what you use? Is that what you use, AJ? Or is that what you were using? Is that why your face was like that? Or is that how you could get your face in your camera like that? Spy vs. Spy. Hi, Charlie. What is your thoughts on Stephanie McMahon stepping down and quitting WWE? I'm torn. Spy versus Spy. I'm upset and I'm not upset because she goes back and forth from quitting and not quitting, but I know this time it's different. I'm kind of upset that Mr. McMahon is back, so WWE is not going to be as good. I don't like Bianca Belair still, but I don't. I'm okay with it. I mean, we didn't really see Stephanie in front of cameras anyway. We can't trust what Vince says anymore because he is a liar. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
EST next on Raw. Kevin Owens victorious over Baron Corbin here on Monday Night Raw. Zayn less than 3 weeks away from the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match with Reigns at Royal Rumble.
Kevin Owens is lucky he was able to survive tonight. And Solo Sikoa was not done just yet. Solo had to be restrained by officials and the Bloodline. I have a feeling this thing's far from over.
We're going to get him. Another day, another time, man. Where we going? We out of here, AP. AP, that's a message sent from the tribal chief, folks. You know what? You are out of here. But before you go, I want you to know tonight there is a tag team turmoil match, and the winners are going to be the first ones to get their hands on you tonight. Maybe take those Raw Tag Team Championship. Yeah, it's a tag division, and anybody that's been victimized by the Usos. Now, I will see you two in SmackDown. Cool, whatever, man. Let's roll loose.
WWF was around off and on some of those matches with Hulk and the Giant was insane. Yeah, they were. Hey, Spy, Spy versus Spy? You're watching me from the Philippines, correct?
Look at this! Oh! Very clever maneuver by Bliss, and that could turn the tides in this one. Bliss obviously distracted, merged up top. Bliss could be. Alexa Bliss needs to keep her focus on the task at hand, not on the WWE Universe. Alexa Bliss is attacking the official. Now Bliss turning her attention to Belair. I mean, this is going to cause a disqualification for the challenger. And that ball's gotten into Bliss. Alexa Bliss has come unglued before our very eyes. Alexa Bliss has just decimated the Raw Women's Champion.
I am in the states I live in. Oh, you're in the US? Okay. It must have been somebody else who I was thinking of. Colorado Springs. Okay, cool. Never been to that state, but I've heard of it. Hey, you live in the same state as Bobby Lashley does. In fact, you live in the same city and state that Bobby Lashley is from. Did you know that? That's pretty cool. Hey, Mr. Seesaw. Hi, Matt Man. How are you? I am doing good, yes. My bad.
After those horrifying scenes, is our medical team tell us Bianca Belair simply has multiple stitches and will
Oh
be
no,
okay
not
after
multiple
that horrific
stitches.
attack by Alexa.
Not
We
multiple
also understand Alexa Bliss will
stu-
find an undisclosed amount of money
stitches.
right
Oh
now.
no.
WWE officials for
What's going on now?
Bianca Belair might be the Raw Women's Champion, but I'm the only one here. Because when I busted her face open a week ago, Bianca decided to go run and hide. Smart on her end, because she knows she doesn't need to be afraid of Bray Wyatt or Uncle Howdy. She's afraid of me. Because I am the face of evil. And I don't feel bad for what I did, because honestly, I haven't felt this good in a really, really long time. Because I have finally taken control and I am the one in charge. I have the whole world in my hands and I'm not afraid to use these hands to tear more scars into Bianca's face and take that Raw Women's Championship.
Did she just quote
And
Bray
when
Wyatt's
I-
old? Did she just quote Bray Wyatt's old theme song? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Uncle Howdy. Is that Uncle Howdy? It was my first time ever seeing him. I've never seen Uncle Howdy before. It must be Uncle Howdy because it's not Bray Wyatt. Because Bray Wyatt's on SmackDown. For now. Until Vince takes back control. That's Bo Dallas. Oh, it's Bo Dallas? It was Bo Dallas, AJ? Real? It was? Wow.
At the Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama tonight.
We got a main event on tap that'll have the whole state screaming roll tide, KP.
Cannot wait. The new year, Corey Graves, it comes with new opportunity. The 5 tag teams here know that victory in the tag team turmoil will catapult them to be #1 contender for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander, the OC, the Street
A-Town.
Profits.
Here comes the current United States champion. Austin Theory. I was not in the Daniel channel. No, you're not in the Daniel channel. You're not in the Daniel channel streams anymore, DF.
removed all doubt. As you can see, the initial official was incapacitated earlier in the matchup, which opened the door for Theory to take a few shortcuts directly to the winner's circle. A-Town down, and Austin Theory defeats Seth freaking Rollins to kick off 2023.
Seth Rollins with a hurt knee, clutching the knee there later on, but the now Austin Theory starting 2023 in style.
Hey, Mr. Lantern. Going good.
The champ is here!
Oh my god, is he really? Really? That's so old, Austin.
And all of you now have to accept the truth. And the truth is
Howdy,
that
Mr.
the now is forever.
Shows some
What?
support.
Wait, where's your guy? Where's the visionary?
Thanks for the likes,
Seth
guys.
freaking Rollins? I thought he was gonna outshine me. I thought he was gonna outclass me. I thought he was gonna beat me. But you better shut your mouths.
What?
What? You know what happened to Seth freaking Rollins?
We want Rollins.
Is that who you want? Oh, well, too bad. Because Seth freaking Rollins limped away from this ring because his old knee just couldn't hold up with good old me. So what happened? Don't you boo me. You know what happened last week. Seth freaking Rollins was outclassed. Seth freaking Rollins was outshined. And Seth freaking Rollins was taken to school by the United States champion, Austin freaking Theory.
Guys, Seth's here, I think. Yeah, Seth's here. Oh, he's on crutches. He's on crutches, which means it's a real injury. Oh. Appreciate the 4. Thank you for the 7. Sub and likes, guys. Seth? Are you hurt, Seth? Hey, Seth, I'd be careful on how to use that crutch. And unmute. Now.
They might be singing that stupid song, and that might be real, but you know what isn't real? You acting like your knee hurts. Because Seth, let's face it, you come out here and you act like you're 100%, you're not. Because as much as they want to sing that song, they know that I beat you last week. You didn't like the sound of that, huh? But you were the one that said
Seth freaking Rollins was the one that said he is the mountaintop. Well, Seth, if you're the mountaintop, then I am the pinnacle of this entire damn industry. But you know what? You are one of the best. You are. You truly are. But me, I've surpassed your ass. And I'm on to bigger and better things. Like when I go on and win the 2023 Royal Rumble. But wait, there's more. After I win the Royal Rumble, Austin Theory is gonna go on to headline WrestleMania. And I am not only gonna walk out the United States champion, but I'm gonna walk out the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Hint, that is if Vince decides to keep the titles together or if he wants to split them up again. Otherwise, if Theory does win the WWE the WWE 2023 Royal Rumble match at the end of this month, if Theory wins, and that's a big if, and if Vince decides to, because by then he'll be back in charge, if Vince decides to split the titles up again, then Theory's just going to end up with either the WWE Championship or the Universal Championship, which is, I hope he gets the WWE Championship, because that would just take away SmackDown's championship, and SmackDown wouldn't have a title.
Are you done? Look, Theory.
Let him go.
We'll get to that part, but I got to give you guys an update on my knee.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is, my knee is not 100%. But my knee will be 100% just in time for me to win the Royal Rumble. And it will be 100% in plenty of time for Seth freaking Rollins to main event WrestleMania. And truth be told, I just came out here so I could hear you fine folks at Birmingham sing
My song.
I'll see you at the Rumble, kid.
Wait a second. Bobby Lashley? Oh, I guess they're supposed to have a match.
Come in here. You are the past.
Don't come in here. You are the
My ring,
best.
Bobby.
This is my ring, Bobby.
Get out of there, champ.
Oh, spear.
Well, it's obvious the Almighty has some unfinished business with the United States champion Austin Theory.
What an impact from the Almighty.
And Theory chucked over the top rope, courtesy of Bobby Lashley.
Look, it doesn't matter who's in the Royal Rumble because I'm back. My suspension's over and I can't wait to manhandle every superstar in the Rumble.
Concise to the point, easy to understand. To
Oh,
everybody
okay. So that
listening.
suspension was real.
Look at the way he tossed the United States champion out of the ring. That would have eliminated Austin Theory in a Royal Rumble match. Bobby Lashley is back on Raw.
A true powerhouse, ready to wreak havoc in San Antonio at the Royal Rumble.
Of course they would have it in San Antonio. Why wouldn't they? They always have it. They always
The suspension has
they
been lifted
they
in that
they
huge
always
plant.
they always have it in San Antonio. Why do they always have it in San Antonio?
At the Royal
Is it because of
Rumble.
Sean? Yeah, I know that's where Sean lives.
Excuse me, earlier on tonight, you announced that the suspension
Little while.
has been lifted. In
That was moments
huge
ago,
plan
Byron,
to
not a little
enter
while.
The Royal Rumble match.
Please excuse yourself. You and the Almighty have some business to discuss.
Really? I don't think Bobby's thinks you MVP.
Okay, I see tensions are still a little high, but I thought maybe you might have something to say to me like, thank you, MVP, for getting me reinstated on my...
Oh,
All right, Pete. I appreciate you.
So we're good?
I haven't punched in your face yet, have I?
Okay, that's the start. Look, Roberto, I'm trying to mend fences here, man. Mistakes were made. But you know how well this thing works when we're all on the same page. And I'm trying to get us back to doing what we do best. And your mistake wasn't so easy to smooth over either. And I was able to get Pierce to realize that Monday nights need Bobby Lashley. Hell, I was even able to get Shelton and Cedric to realize the mistakes that they made.
Asher, what are you barking at? What? I'll be back, guys. I am back.
Tonight, you'll get an opportunity to put some hurt on the bloodline, depending on how well they do in the tag team.
I'm not gonna forget about what went down between us. We're good. Not right now, man.
Business as you see fit. But if at some point you should decide to expand that business, my number's the same.
It was the big news on Thursday, as first reported by the Daily Mail. WWE is London bound, the first WWE premium live event to be held in London in over 2 decades. Money in the Bank to the O2 Arena. Corey Graves, get excited.
One of my favorite arenas around the world, bringing the excitement of Money in the Bank to the UK for the first time ever. Someone will climb the ladder. Someone will retrieve the briefcases.
That means July 1st. Money in the Bank is going to be in July 1st.
And someone has the potential to change their lives.
Yeah, your experiences and unrivaled access to Money in the Bank in London is here with a
Saturday, July 1st.
WWE Priority Pass powered by On Location. Go to onlocationexp.com/WWE to see if packages and offerings interest you. Go and secure yours today.
Don't waste any time. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss Money in the Bank in London, England. Man, let's get there already.
You know what else I'm excited about? The return of Cody Rhodes in 2023. Cody Rhodes must be dreaming daily about that return after the monumental impact that Cody had in WWE last year.
6 full years. I didn't think I was coming back.
I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for me. And I am going to do it for the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
It is a perfect alignment of all the stars.
Cody Rhodes suffered a partial pectoral tear. Then, working out, he tore the pectoral muscle right off the bone.
Having gone this long, I almost felt bulletproof. I had been doing this since I was 20 years old. No major injuries.
I was adamant that I should perform, that I compete. People pay their money, you know, and I get the chance to do that, so I can't complain.
No human being could have kept me from getting in the ring. It's like oxygen. I needed to be in the ring that night.
Oh my gosh. I can't even fathom.
That was pretty horrifying, guys. Back in October, that was pretty horrifying.
My chest
Very
was
disgusting
heavily
to look
damaged.
at.
I had a full tear. That wasn't a matter of sympathy. It was more of a matter of, is this safe? Is this cool? The only thing I really vividly remember from the match was I hit a springboard cutter and I thought I was about to vomit because I had cramped up the attachment that's on my collarbone and my pec was still attached to. You don't want to see it, but you can't look away. I was the car wreck. I have not watched that match back. It resonates with people, and man, I'm very proud of that, but I don't think I can ever watch it back because it's a little scary. I clearly am willing to sacrifice a lot. The reception was really somber because you knew I needed to go get surgery.
4 days later in Alabama.
Cody sustained a complete rupture of his pectoralis major on the right side.
I think that there's some nerves on his end. He's never had a major surgery before. I hope that this is the worst of it.
Things went better than planned in that we thought it was a muscular injury, not a tendon injury, and that's better. The real meat of this is it has to heal.
So I'm lying in a hospital bed, and the questions start creeping in. Was the surgery a success? How long until I'm back? Will I be as good as I was? I'm almost ashamed to admit it, but am I willing to go down the road that's in front of me to get back to the level that I was at? I know the work begins now.
Not many built like Bronson Reed.
Who's the 30-pound monster?
Colossal Bronson Reed. Like a wrecking ball. He is the real deal. Moves like a man half his size.
How on earth do you stop a man like Bronson Reed?
That was a tsunami. I'm here with a superstar who made a big splash in his WWE return during the winner takes all ladder match, Bronson Reed. Bronson, can you tell us why you decided to help The Miz? Byron. I'll field this one because we have each other's backs. And he saw that I was outnumbered. Bronson isn't just a bruiser. He's a highly ethical man. And I sent an invitation to you for Miz TV tonight. VIP, anything for a friend.
Friend, look, there is no us. If you want something, pay me.
Classic Bronson. It's part of our rapport. It's French. Oh, shut up, Byron.
Come on, hit me. No.
What the hell? This is
All right, I need you to turn around for me.
Whoa, wait, what?
Oh wow, he really did get arrested.
We're the ones that got abused, and hey,
Do not stop this car.
hey, I won't make it in jail. Don't let them take me.
No.
Don't call Finn and Priest. Don't let them take me. I won't make it. Prison changes a man, and you guys might think that it's over for me, but nah. I'm just getting started. Mami, I'll see you soon, porque sabes que eres la única mamacita.
Well, Rhea called Priest, Rhea called Balor. Hell, I think Rhea may have called Camille Vasquez. But the most dangerous man in WWE is free. Dominic Mysterio is here, live on Miz TV. Next.
KO West! I didn't lose. He lost.
This Friday, the honorary seeks redemption as he battles Kevin Owens one-on-one.
The most important match of Sami Zayn's career. Do you think you're fit to take on the burden?
Will Sami prove his worth to Roman Reigns? And it's a clash of titans.
Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion, against Braun Strowman. This is gonna be a war.
Friday Night SmackDown. Live this Friday, 8/7 Central.
Huh.
Only on Fox.
Interesting. So they were in Green Bay, Wisconsin this past Friday. That's cool.
I know you've been looking
my
forward to
bad.
this all day, Corey Graves.
Hi, Chris. How are you? Do I know you? Are you Chris Callie? Or are you a different Chris? Yeah, fight Owens, fight. Fight Owens, fight, or kill.
You know, I realize that I have a lot of notable guests on Miz TV. Guests like John Cena, like our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. But tonight, on the first Miz TV of 2023, oh yeah, I am going to give an exclusive look into our justice system. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Judgment Day's very own bad boy, Dominic Mysterio!
Hi, Annabelle.
Thank you for being here, Dominic. We're about to hear the story of Dominic Mysterio in prison.
Don't talk too loud. Don't. Dave, sunshine. 3 hots in a cot.
Thank you for being here, Dominic. And I see you brought your whole crew. Sorry there aren't more chairs. I was expecting Dominic and his mommy. But hey, more the merrier.
The one thing I learned in prison is you always roll with your crew.
And speaking of that, I gotta ask, what's it like, on the inside?
Snitches get stitches.
It's okay, Dom. Mommy's here.
Hey, Dom, it's okay. You're safe now. You're a free man. You can share your experience.
Dom, I think I speak for everyone in the arena when I say we all want to know what happened, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to know? Imagine being locked up with the world's most dangerous people. And not knowing when your next meal is going to be, and it's either push or be pushed.
So what did you decide?
I did a lot of thinking, and I thought, if I am ever going to see mommy on the other side again, I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah, you did.
And when life comes at you with crazy changes, you just gotta grab it by the balls. You know, kind of like what Maurice does to you.
Okay, look, this is not about me.
He had to
You know
beat
what?
her.
You're right. It's not about you. Hey, Dom, why don't you tell him that wild story about how you gotta scare that guy straight?
That's actually a good story. So I was in my cell, right? With my cellmate, top bunk where I was sleeping. And I overheard him saying that he wanted to punch a hole in my face. So what did I do?
What'd you do, Dom?
What did he
I
do?
hopped down, I slapped him awake, and I asked him, "We got a problem here?" And that was that.
That must have been a traumatic experience. I think this entire arena needs to give you a round of applause for sharing this perseverance of the human spirit.
And now I really, truly know how Martha Stewart feels.
Oh.
I'm sure you do, but I have to ask. We've been talking a lot about prison, and my sources tell me that you were only held in county jail for a few hours. What'd you just say?
A few hours.
Whoa, look, he's wearing a $500 off-white flannel. Like, look, it's just a question. I mean, what are you going to tell me next? That you were eating gruel omelets in the clink and getting chased by Dementors? Say that again. Look. Maybe I was misinformed. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, Dom, he's gonna be here to witness Finn Balor and I win tag team turmoil tonight. And Usos, we're coming for the tag titles. And as far as you go, Miz,
this is not over. Gallows and Anderson. Hey, Daniel. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Daniel, DF Network was in here earlier, and I told him what I told him what you told me to tell him, and I told him, and he said that he really misses your channel. He didn't mention anything about Demon Angel, though. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. I'll turn the sound back on when the entrance video is not playing anymore. Referee Chad Patton.
Tag team turmoil. An elimination tag team match. Two teams start here in our ring right now. When one is eliminated via pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countout, another team enters until all teams have competed. The last team standing is deemed the winner, and they'll have their sights firmly fixed on the Usos and the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Moments ago, before the break, Damian Priest call out the Usos, making sure that Jimmy and Jay are paying attention because the Judgment Day has designs on becoming tag team champions. But the same can be said for every duo in this matchup. But you have to pay attention to the X factors that the Judgment Day have, which other teams do not. That being Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator. That being Dominic Mysterio. Oh! Dom's got that 1,000-yard stare in his eyes.
Carl Anderson now hooking the leg to put away Finn Balor, who kicks out early. Sure, you mentioned the Dominic and Rhea factor. What about the chemistry? Tag made here with the Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson.
The Good Brothers have held tag team gold literally all over the globe. Everywhere they have competed as a tag team, they have succeeded at an extremely high level. And Big LG.
Oh, that's
now
right.
putting in
AJ
the
is
work
injured. That's
on the
right.
Prince.
Two-time Raw Tag Team
I wonder if
champions,
Mia
Gallows and
Yim is
Anderson.
part of the OC still.
They won their first at the Royal Rumble back in 2017. Kick to the midsection of Balor.
Finn Balor in trouble.
Anderson
Chopped
and
by
Balor know
Gallows.
each other so well.
Headbutt.
Tag made.
And listen, I admire and understand.
I'm sorry,
the goal
chop.
of this
That was a
matchup for all
chop
the
by
teams involved. The Usos are functioning
Anderson,
on a
and
level
then
that has
Anderson
never been
tagged in
seen
Gallows.
before
So Gallows
in
is
WWE's tag
legal
team
now.
division. How about the victory this past Friday night on SmackDown?
Rights and lefts,
over Drew
rights and
McIntyre
rights.
and the Celtic Warrior
Left and right.
Sheamus. A
Left
banger,
and rights,
but in the
left
end,
and
all
rights
that
by
matters is who still
Gallows.
holds the gold.
Records are there to be broken. This represents
And
a
Balor
massive
kicks
opportunity for all five
Gallows'
tag teams. Tag
knee
made. In comes
and goes
Damian
over
Priest.
to his partner, Damian Priest. Tags in Damian
These
Priest
two
now.
behemoths.
6'8".
Big boot to the gut from the well-educated feet of this monster of a human. Gallows squashing Priest in the corner. Oh! And Priest just uncorked the right hand.
Ruthless display from Damian Priest, but he's rocked by Gallows. Will chemistry be an issue at all here for Damian Priest and Finn Balor?
Absolutely not. They may not have the same duration as a team that Gallows and Anderson have, but Priest and Balor are like a well-oiled machine these days. The Judgment Day, a legitimate force to be reckoned with.
Tag made in behind Gallows. It's Finn Balor now working on the legs of Luke Gallows.
Brilliant strategy by the veteran Finn Balor. And Finn knows Gallows and Anderson as well as anybody. There's a great deal of history between the three of them, spanning all the way back to their days in Japan. If anyone can figure out how to solve Gallows and Anderson, it's Finn Balor. And ordinarily, if you're Gallows and Anderson, you would have AJ Styles watching your back. Instead, you don't have Styles to be neutralized by Dominic Mysterio out here.
Ankle injury to AJ Styles. We certainly wish him the best. Tag made here as Priest rolls into the match here and hammering away at Luke Gallows again, going after the legs of Gallows.
Priest just picking up where Balor left off, leading by example, knowing that Dom may not be the same competitor he was last time we saw him in a WWE ring. Prison changes a man.
There you go.
When you're an ex-con like Dominic these days, I mean, there's a lot of mental work he's got to do to himself.
Is that a teardrop under the eye?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to, KP.
There we go. Gallows now. Going to work on Damian Priest. Looking to make a tag here with Carl Anderson. Here comes Carl Anderson.
Anderson able to avoid contact from Priest, and now
You guys can hear the
off,
match. I don't do
Balor.
tag team matches.
But you can't take your eyes off of one without
I do
worrying
single
about
matches.
the other.
Something about the uppercuts of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Damian Priest is feeling that one. Anderson at pace now into the corner.
Oh! Martial arts kick drops Priest. Balor joined the fray and got caught. Oh, nice move by the veteran Anderson. Gonna backfire though.
While the referee is looking the other way, Damian Priest hammering Anderson into the steel steps.
The referee's got a name, KP. His name is Chad Patton.
Cannot wait for New Year's Eve, but for now we're witnessing a blockbuster main event to Monday Night Raw with enormous implications.
Winner will earn a Raw Tag Team Championship match opportunity.
The Usos for the Raw Tag Team titles. It could go any which way right now. Anderson makes the lightning. The Big LG.
LG taking down Finn Balor. Huge uppercut to the Irishman.
My ring name would be the Big CJ.
Washing the Prince in the corner. Like a human
Or
torpedo.
my ring name could be the big
Luke
CSE.
Gallows gaining momentum.
I'm
Down
sorry,
goes Damian Priest.
CSAE.
What a victory
CSA.
this would be for the OC. Its winner stays
Yeah,
on.
I would like to be called
Tag team
CSE.
turmoil match. Hook up the leg for the victory. And a kick out by
CSE. CS.
Mommy was ready to
CSA.
come to the aid of her stablemate
If I was a
in
wrestler.
Finn Balor. In all types of jeopardy right now. The OC looking good, and oh no! Dominic, ever present, ever dangerous. And Balor from behind.
Finn Balor now. They get the 1, 2, 3. He's got it.
Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson have been eliminated.
Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin are next to take on the Judgment Day.
With a hot start on Finn Balor.
No rest for the weary. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin bringing the fight to the Judgment Day, who've already competed once in a grueling matchup.
The bell rings. A vicious kick there from Cedric Alexander on Balor. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander, former Raw Tag Team Champions. Balor
Shoulders
now.
down. They nearly stole one.
Kick out by Cedric Alexander. Look at the pace and energy that they're bringing here for the win. Balor kicks out now. How difficult is this for the Judgment Day to get to the speed of the fresh Cedric and Shelton?
Well, it may be an impossible feat. And hopefully Cedric and Shelton were backstage keeping an eye on the developments in the last part of Tag Team Turmoil. And Shelton and Cedric realized they need to keep an eye out for Rhea Ripley and Dominic.
Hook of the leg now after a suplex by Benjamin and kick out by Balor once more.
Saw moments ago.
Months ago, I said I wonder what happened to Shelton Benjamin. Here's my answer.
Ripley, the ride or die, who remarkably stood by her man through the toughest of times. Dominic Mysterio lived through absolute hell. And Rhea didn't leave. Rhea made sure her man's commissary was full. Rhea
Went to jail for a few hours.
Yeah, you know what could happen in county jail? Dominic could have been the belle of the ball.
I did my time.
I did my time.
Be careful, KP. About to get yourself shanked.
I'll say no more. Back to the action we go.
You don't know about that life, KP. Cedric now dropping Balor cover. Look at you, you're all shook up. You need new pants? We'll get somebody to send you some.
You see the way Rhea Ripley looked at me?
I couldn't take my eyes off of Dominic. It was like you were living an episode of Scared Straight. You won't make that mistake again, will you?
We'll focus on the action.
You got a good life, KP. Good life.
But it's cool.
You gotta feel bad.
Finn Balor's in trouble.
Feel like such catharsis for both
Cedric's
Rhea
got
and
Finn,
Dom.
had
Watching
Finn
the
Balor,
first
had
step
Finn Balor in a
this tag team
chokehold.
turmoil match, seeing Finn Balor and Damian Priest working together extremely well.
Come on, big boy. The words of Cedric Alexander.
But how about the fire shown from Cedric and Shelton in the opening moments of this contest? We heard MVP and what he aspires to do, getting everybody back on the same page. And Shelton and Cedric, who've been Raw Tag Team Champions before, eager to prove MVP right.
Balor gets out. Finn tags in Damian Priest. There's a powerful suplex from Shelton Benjamin and again on Balor.
Shelton just dominating right now. 20 years into his WWE tenure, and it's like, boom! Shelton ages backwards.
He was celebrating last week. He's reining in the years.
Painter, do painter, Shelton.
Some of the greatest hits as he tags in Cedric Alexander.
Oh, fantastic double team.
Or not.
Look at the leg again now. Shelton and Cedric to advance. Oh! Just in time, Finn Balor intervenes.
Balor sent to the outside. Alexander and Benjamin now with an opportunity to capitalize.
The prize is enormous. Who's going to be the #1 contender for the Raw Tag Team Championship? The Usos so involved in Monday Night Raw here tonight, but no doubt keeping a close eye on proceedings.
if you can hear Rhea Ripley clearly enough. Cedric Alexander said, "Come help your boy." And Rhea said, "You don't want me to come help my boy." Rhea has absolutely no fear, especially when she's got a hard ex-con standing by her side. Dominic has seen and done some stuff. Boom! Prime time! Neuralizer by Alexander.
Cedric Alexander not to put away Damien Priest who kicks out.
Hi, Tim. How are you?
We're
Hi,
seeing some
Ice.
serious.
Hi,
we're seeing
Icy.
some
How are
from
you?
both Damien Priest and Finn Balor here in this match.
Thank you, Tim.
Resilient Priest unleashes another right, and Cedric answers with a drop kick. There's no Finn Balor for Damien Priest to tag. Balor's been a non-factor for the last several minutes.
Tag made.
Balor tagging himself back in, but Cedric about to take a
Oh,
trip
my.
south
Sacrifice
of heaven.
heaven.
Finn Balor now to feast. Coup de grace. Balor now, and his opportunity for the victory.
Here are your winners and survived round 1 and 2, the Judgment Day. Finn Balor and Damien Priest waiting on their next opponent. Oh, would you look at that? It's the Academy. Yay. Yeah, this is going to be easy.
Welcome back, folks. Tonight's tag team turmoil will determine. Sling Blade from Balor will determine the number 1 contender for the Raw Tag Team Championship, currently held by the Usos.
The Judgment Day, one of the first 2 teams to begin this matchup, are still in it. Approaching the 20-minute mark now. Broken arrow by Priest.
And that may do it. Damien Priest now hooks the leg of Chad Gable who kicks out. The Judgment Day, they've already disposed of the OC and Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander.
Smart strategy by Priest, slowing down the pace. This allows Damien to maintain his
I'm
composure,
sorry
allows
about that,
Finn Balor
buddy.
a few
Really
moments to
am.
recover on the outside, allows Dominic
Was
to
he
use
sick?
that devious brain of his to figure out what
Or
may
did he
happen
die of
next,
old
where
age?
his services are best rendered.
Winner stays on. Victory by pinfall submission, disqualification, or countout.
The Olympian Chad Gable looking to make a tag to the tree trunk. The number 1 guy, Otis.
Priest now at pace.
Stage dive by Priest in the corner.
Tag made. Finn Balor will come in now. Oh!
The dagger of the Judgment Day, stomping a hole in the heart of Chad Gable.
Priest in once more. To think that we question the chemistry of Damien Priest.
Who questioned it? You asked me and I said no. Nobody
against
questioned
previous
it. Cover
champions,
here.
Damien Priest now to put Gable away, who kicks out again.
It's almost time to celebrate once more.
I'm sorry,
Look at
buddy.
this Priest, full extension on the leg drop. His heel coming right across the trachea.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no
Chad Gable,
cure for
and
that.
The Judgment Day have yet again cut the ring in half.
The Judgment Day, the only team competing yet to call themselves a tag team champion in WWE.
Gable in extremely dangerous territory out here. If he's not careful, he may end up holding Dominic's pocket.
Meanwhile, the referee, Chad Patton, having a word with Otis, not looking at what's going on here.
I'm looking at Dominic and Rhea. That's all I can look at.
Rhea Ripley all smiles now alongside Dominic Mysterio.
There's something about those ex-cons. They get all the chicks.
I can't say
That
anything.
bad boy persona.
Attaboy, Finn.
Let's
Come to think of it,
approaching 22 minutes now.
Dominic is like James Dean with street creds. If you think about it. Like a menacing glare. Imagine seeing that on the yard, KB. What would you do? You'd run to the other side.
You know it.
Yeah, you'd run to the shower.
Prison changes in that, as Dominic has told us. Oh! Chad Gable has his opportunity.
And the number one guy, Otis, wants to be unleashed into this matchup.
And the WWE Universe in Birmingham, Alabama, they just love Otis. And here he comes.
Oh my Lord! Oh, force of nature! Otis just wrecking shop.
But can he put away Priest and Balor? He's motoring here, Otis. It was this week last year when the Alpha Academy became Raw Tag Team Champions.
And Otis and Gable would love to challenge the Usos once again. Oh no. Priest, this does not bode well.
Is this your moment, Otis? Is it time to feast?
No.
The worm. The worm.
He's done it.
Caterpillar. I thought we were done with that.
Never done with the Caterpillar. Oh!
Thunderous power slam by Otis. Balor has Gable trapped.
Oh
my God.
Oh my word. What have we just seen?
Otis didn't realize that Finn Balor had trapped Chad Gable on top of himself.
Priest taking down Otis.
Judgment Day survives round 3. But Finn Balor might be actually hurt. Otis weighs a lot. Otis weighs like 300 pounds.
What are you squeezing for?
What's wrong with him? Are you telling me he's got one knockdown?
Right now, Otis delivering that mastodon-like bomb.
Don't listen to him.
This is a lot of humanity crashing down on Finn Balor. All of Otis on the second rope on top of Gable. I mean, that's damn near 500 pounds on Balor's wrist.
It's his ribs. It's his ribs. He knows telling me he cannot go. We get bruised all the time. This is another thing. Look.
They're saying he cannot compete. If he's medically disqualified, we have to forfeit this.
We're not going to anything, man. Get the solution. I'll do it by myself.
Look at me.
Finn, get up!
You're not going to
You're
do
good.
it. We need to forfeit this.
No shot.
You need to forfeit.
Get up, Finn, you're good. Come on.
You need to forfeit.
Yeah.
Or Dominic in the match. Dominic will take six. Forfeit or Dominic replaces Finn. What, you want to forfeit?
Nah, he's good, man. He's okay.
They are saying he's good. I will allow Dominic to take Finn's. That's the choice. It's not there, swords down.
Yeah, that'll work. I mean, it's good. Yeah, that'll work.
Dominic, you replace Finn. It's official.
Just don't be soft.
The match continues.
Okay, Street Profits are next. Judgment Day is still alive. Finn Balor just got injured. It's official. So Dominic is going to be taking Finn's place. And it's going to be Dominic and Damian Priest now taking on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. It was either that or Judgment Day had to forfeit. And Finn Balor still on the ground in front of the announce table. Would you guys get him out of here? Put him on a stretcher already. Dominic stretching out his legs on the ring apron. And Dominic's not even dressed. He's not appropriately dressed to be in a match right now. Oh, but his coat just got taken off.
Finn Balor medically disqualified. His ribs crushed by the impact of Otis. Yes, the Judgment Day get the victory, but it may have come at a cost here. Dominic Mysterio, flattened by a drop kick.
Well, Dominic didn't have a chance. Dominic wasn't ready to compete tonight. Dominic thought he was going to celebrate with the Judgment Day, maybe take Mommy out for a nice night on the town here in Birmingham, not compete.
It seemed that Damian Priest wasn't exactly too keen to team with Dom here.
Well, listen, Damian doesn't want to be an accessory to a crime. Who knows what Dominic's capable of once he gets back to his feet and starts throwing those hands. Priest knows what a badass Dominic is.
It's tag team turmoil. Last team standing will be the #1 contender for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Damian Priest now over 30 minutes in this matchup. The Judgment Day continue to roll, and maybe even more dangerous
Basically,
because we've got a fresh, angry,
tag team
mad dog and
turmoil matches are basically like a it's not like a battle royal. It's like a
Balor's doing his best to shout some instructions.
it's like a
to Dominic as he's being mugged by the Street Profits in the opposite corner.
Never mind, I
Balor's the
forgot what
ultimate
it's like.
team player, let's be honest. And Finn realizes this is the Street Profits on the other side of the ring. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, one of the most decorated tag teams in WWE today. Two freakish athletes who want nothing more than another crack at the Usos tag team goal.
So with that said, what's the strategy for Dominic Mysterio here as he starts to fight back?
Survival. That's what it's all about. This is how Dominic woke up every morning in an 8x8 cell and realized, you know what? This place ain't gonna break me. I'm gonna show the world what I'm made of.
A few hours, Graves, county jail.
You're arguing minutia here, okay? Dominic's been through it. It changes a man.
Time. Here comes Montez Ford.
Oh, you got a parking ticket and cried for 3 days, Patrick.
When you talk chemistry, you cannot look beyond the Street Profits. Oh! Rhea Ripley now starting to look nervous on the outside.
Well, imagine the roller coaster of emotions Rhea Ripley's experienced.
Hook the leg now. Montez Ford. Kick out.
A short period of time ago, Rhea thought her beloved was gone forever. Locked down, it could have been the end of them. But true love prevails, Kevin Patrick. That's what this is about.
Instagram stories have lasted longer than Dominic Mysterio.
Wow. You better not let Rhea hear you say that. It's tough to do commentary with no teeth, Kevin Patrick.
Are you talking more crap, Kevin?
I need him though. Kind of. Here comes Priest
Kind of.
back into the fray. You better mind your P's and Q's, good sir. And Rhea out here, the ultimate teammate bringing ice to a fallen Balor. And here we go. Two genuine badasses about to throw down. Montez Ford staying loose. And here, Priest cuts him out of the pass.
The resiliency, the energy from Damian Priest, almost 40 minutes now inside the squared circle.
Heavy body shots from Priest. He's doing his best to incite Dawkins. This is brilliant. Damian Priest is using Angelo Dawkins' own frustration against him, using AD's temper.
Rhea Ripley taunting Montez Ford. In a perilous position now in the corner.
Where's Dominic at?
The stakes here absolutely huge. #1 contender for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Ooh, strong hit by Priest right to the chest of Ford. Take a look at this tremendous impact. Spine first into the turnbuckle. And Priest is stalking a fallen Montez Ford.
Can you imagine the Judgment Day and the Bloodline going head to head? Two dominant forces in WWE, but the Street Profits may have their say here.
Well, trust me, the Street Profits are fresher. The Street Profits know what they're dealing with when it comes to the Usos. Ford and Dawkins deserve this opportunity as much as anybody. but it comes down to who has the most endurance. Right now, Priest has been extremely impressive.
Montez off the rope. Look at the athleticism on show.
Quickness of Tez.
Nice combinations there.
Oh! Little rope-a-dope from Montez. Managed to avoid just about everything Priest threw, but
for many of the matches of the year last year against the Usos.
What does that have to do with anything, JP? Yeah, last year, Damian Priest wants that chance too.
Dominic Mysterio just scrambling.
Dom, stand your ground, Dom. Stand your ground, Dom. You got this. You got this. Oh!
Taz all over the announce desk. Here comes Dawkins.
Oh! What the hell was that? What was that? That was ridiculous.
Endurance, the name of the game here. Number one contender for the Raw Tag Team Championship is the prize. The Street Profits and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day. Look at the leg now. Priest for the victory. Priest has been in the ring for over 40 minutes at this point.
With two different partners. But how about Dominic, who stepped up bravely to fill the void left by Finn Balor? And Dominic is excelling. He weathered the early storm, and we are seeing who Dominic Mysterio truly is. He reminds me of kind of like a young Adebisi.
The man you call Caliente. A dominant position here.
Caliente
on the
has
face
been
of
in there
Dawkins.
over 10 minutes, my friend.
It's about as long as he's in county jail.
You watch your mouth, KP. You better not let mommy hear that. You're going to be limping back to the hotel.
Who is going to take it? Who is going to be the number one contender? With the Usos watching on.
Judgment Day have certainly put in a great deal of work, but the Street Profits know what it means to be the tag team champions. Ford and Dawkins would love another chance to challenge the Usos, but right now, the most dangerous man in the state of Alabama is putting it on Angelo Dawkins.
Delight on the face of Rhea Ripley.
Tom's rap sheet looks like my kid's Christmas list. He's a dangerous human being.
Dawkins wants to make it tag. Montez Ford desperately wants it to happen. This is what happened before the commercial break.
We talk a lot about the athleticism of Angelo Dawkins. First, Damian Priest would launch Montez Ford, but watch Dawkins. Kicks out two superstars and landed on his feet. I was almost speechless.
Back up to their feet now. Angelo Dawkins. Throw after blow to Dominic Mysterio. The athleticism on show from Dawkins, who could end it here. Dominic Mysterio out of 2.
Yes, Dum-Dum! Show him that prison aggression.
Here, Rhea, Bobby out here saying, yes, Dom Dom, show him that prison aggression. Here, Rhea's into that. Big slam.
Yeah, no, I get it, Corey. I get it.
Damian Priest, he's been so powerful.
Look how happy Rhea is. Priest is just a machine tonight. Cover here.
The leg. Damian Priest to end it, the kick out. Angelo Dawkins and the Street Profits still along.
You've still got Finn Balor out here nursing his wounds, able to shout strategies and advice to the other men.
Go for Judgment Day. Come on, Dominic. Come on, Dominic. For the Judgment Day.
Angelo Dawkins doing his best to create some separation. Dawkins hung across the middle rope.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to dial it up.
Wow.
It's going to be a collect call. Do you accept the charges?
No, it's not.
Angelo Dawkins, what an answer to Dominic Mysterio. And the crowd are on their feet in Birmingham, Alabama.
Take a look at this. Dominic was looking to dial it up, but Dawkins dug down deep, delivered a back elbow, and the playing field is even. Sounds like the WWE Universe in Birmingham wants the smoke.
They may get it. Tag made. Montez Ford. He'll have to deal with Damian Priest as well. Ford can climb. Montez Ford!
King Taz is on a roll. Priest sent to the outside. One for Dominic in the corner.
Dominic lining it up, misses out this time, kick to the midsection. Forward now.
God-gifted ability on display. Look at this athleticism.
A sight to behold. Hooks the leg for the victory for the Street Profits. Dominic kicks out.
Look at this yet again. Look at the height. Most importantly, the impact on the landing. Both Dom and Priest taken out by Tez. And a look of concern on Mommy's face on the outside.
He's not there. She needed help.
What a night here on Monday Night Raw!
Yikes!
The
Cover!
Street Profits to end this. And a kick out by Dominic again.
In that prison display, Dominic survives. Look at this fantastic double team from
Double
Ford
team.
Dawkins. That would have taken out lesser men, but not Dominic.
The three tag teams have been eliminated. It's the Street Profits and the Judgment Day who are in it from the very beginning. Looking to be the #1 contender for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Dawkins hoisting up Dominic. Tag is made. Priest is here. Priest is legal. And Dawkins might be out.
Damian Priest now. Incredible. Damian Priest is a one-man wrecking machine.
Just tattooed Dawkins cover.
Hooks the leg for the Judgment Day in the win. A kick out. A kick out. And Priest can't lose it.
Damian Priest unleashing a thunderous clothesline that nearly ended it, but the Profits hang in. We're just getting word Damian Priest has been competing in this matchup for over 15 minutes at this point.
Oh! Caught me there. He's been caught me there. Tag man. Here comes Montez Ford.
But Priest caught Ford.
Wow. Dawkins connects.
Dominic is the legal competitor for the Judgment Day, however.
Dominic just received a low blow.
Priest turns it around.
Dawkins sent over the barricade into the WWE Universe. Keep your eyes on Ford. Almighty.
Wow. What are we witnessing?
We are witnessing a bad man who has made the climb to the top. From the heavens, 450 count.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
And Priest
That would have been it.
alive.
Into the steps. Dominic Mysterio now. Mysterio stacks him up. Mysterio's got it. The Judgment Day.
Dom put his foot on the ropes. But, a win is a win.
This is what redemption.
So, Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest are the new #1 contenders for Jimmy and Jey Uso's Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Here come the Usos. Okay. I'm going to bed. So hopefully this video won't get copyrighted, because there was a few times where I didn't hit the mute button, but that shouldn't matter. Should be alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow.